Welcome to Coruzant Technologies, home of the Digital Executive Podcast. Welcome to the Digital Executive. Today's guest is Yvonne Dam. Yvonne Dam is CEO of Amaze Yourself Coaching, an online business coach that helps drive business owners to double their turnover and not their hours. She has over 25 years of experience in the corporate world within finance, HR, sales, and change, plus performance management. The golden thread in her career is and has always been coaching. From executives to teams to now ambitious business owners, Yvonne has the coaching experience. Good afternoon, Yvonne. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. This is a great podcast. Again, I get really excited when I traverse the globe. Today, we're having a podcast with Yvonne Dam in the Netherlands. So thanks for joining, Yvonne. Yvonne, I'm going to jump into the questions here. You've got an amazing career as a leader and consultant, but now you're the CEO of your own coaching company. Could you share with our audience what drives you, what you do?
Yes, well, for me, it's basically freedom. When I was in the corporate world, and I was there for over 20 years, I always felt trapped somehow, trapped in a culture of working hard, trapped in a culture of always needing to do more. And don't get me wrong, because I loved it. I'm very ambitious and I'm very driven, but I thought there has to be another way. And when I discovered that other way, which is more focusing on what gets you the results, and by focusing on that, you actually gain time that you can enjoy, for example, to spend with your family. I thought this is just amazing and I need to share that with other people. So then came my ultimate lap to freedom and I started my own company, Amaze Yourself.
I love that story. I really do. And I think there's really something that's shared with all entrepreneurs that went out on their own is they found their why and they wanted to do something different or to make a difference. So thank you for sharing. Yvonne, as you know, everybody globally has to make major shifts to adapt to this new normal for the pandemic. Could you share with us what you're doing to adjust and stay relevant in the economy?
Yes, especially when it just started, I saw many entrepreneurs really struggling to embrace the concept of online. You know, people who weren't used to doing anything online, they only did offline things. And I've been working online ever since I started, my own company, but prior to that, because if you work internationally, it comes with online presence, right? So when this whole pandemic started, I've helped many entrepreneurs to really get their business online, and I pivoted in a way. But now that everything almost, and I can't say that's happened, but normalized, I'm just back there. And I see that many people struggle with their work-life balance because when you work from home, it seemed to almost vanish those boundaries. And that's where I really help people now to make sure that you set that firm boundaries and that you still have time to switch off and to enjoy yourself. It's one of the reasons why I wrote a book about it, how to improve your work-life balance. And I think that helps many people during these times.
I think that's really important, and I think that would definitely resonate with our readership. So, Yvonne, in your business, do you leverage any new or emerging technologies within your company? Anything you care to share that might be helpful for other entrepreneurs?
Well, I love technology because I love to make things as easy as possible for me and for my clients. And one of the things, and it might be a minor thing, but I love the simple things that make a big impact, is that I came across this payment platform, which is called Moonclark. And it's very straightforward. You just set up a form and you send it to your client. But especially when your clients pay in terms, this works as a direct debit system. So they only sign up once and then you just say they pay in 6 terms. After 6 times, the intake of the money stops automatically, but you don't have to worry about recurring payments. Your customers don't have to worry about it. So everything is done automatically. And I think it's brilliant and I love to work with it. So it's called Moonclark.
Moonclark, I think that's another one of those apps that definitely makes our lives easier. Thank you for sharing that. That's really important that we get to hear your perspective on some of the technology you're using today. So thank you. Yvonne, this is really the big question. My audience loves to know more about Yvonne Dam. Can you share something from your career experience that would be helpful for those looking to grow their career in leadership or entrepreneurship?
Yes, I think there are two things that are critical. One is to make an impact in what you're great at. Don't settle for anything else. And we all have something that we're great at. Just look at your talents, at your experience. We all have that unique skill, something that makes us us, something most likely that we do so easily that we don't even notice that that's our number one skill. So that's the one thing. You want to make an impact with the thing that you're great at and that you love to do. And the next thing, whether it's in a career in the corporate world or whether it's as an entrepreneur, people have to value what you do, and to be able to be valued for what you do, you have to be seen. And there's nothing to brag about. It's just showing what you're doing. And because you're great at it, people will value it. So that's the two things that will get you to the top in your career, whether it's as a leader or whether it's as an entrepreneur. But make sure you do what you're great at, and make sure that people value what you do by being seen for it.
Thank you, Yvonne. I appreciate you sharing that nugget of wisdom. That's going to resonate very well with my large global readership. And again, I appreciate your unique perspective on it. Yvonne, I just want to thank you today. It was a pleasure having you on, and I look forward to speaking with you real soon.
Great. Thank you so much. It was my pleasure to be here.
Bye for now.